me feeling like I'm academics. Can't
listen, bro. He was cripping before he was dripping.
No.
And then he got caught slipping, and then he started telling.
No, stop it, Wack. Hey, Wack, if you got the paperwork, we'll do it. But anyway, no, I just had to call you to tell you that I be listening, and I'm like, yo, come on, somebody.
Go put his name up right now. Listen, go put his name up. His name comes up the same way that our fellow friend name comes up when he's in there, bro. It's a fact.
I'm going to do some research on this.
Check it out.
Shout out to Cash, though. Shout out to Cash. I know Cash is a solid individual. All right, cool. All right. All right. We ain't done yet. But yeah, no. Chat, I'm going to be honest. Not even promo shit. This EKE ghetto true car shit is kind of going up. It's kind of like, I don't know if I can show like how the song been going up, but it's been going up. I'm surprised Wack 100 is behind it. Okay. All right. Oh, what should we get to? Chat, I'm all over the place tonight. I'm so sorry. XQC versus Kai Cenat. Let's get into it.
In recent news, we have Kai Cenat and XQC. Now, both last night got into a bit of beef after XQC fired back at Kai Cenat his entire net kit. Here
they added this new wave of this high-tier collab branch. It's on stream.
You're out every once in a while.
And you was
here we go.
Like that thing.
All right. I don't know why people. Oh my God. There's like so many faceless YouTube channels. Okay, so XQC, Kai Cenat. Let me explain it, right? So these guys like pretty much didn't have a problem with each other, and apparently last night, while both guys were live, XQC said a comment, and it turned into a whole beef. Okay, let me get the origin of it, right? So the origin is basically XQC saying that Kai Cenat is begging for subs, right? Which, you know, obviously we all know Kai Cenat is the leader of having, you know, the max amount of subscribers on Twitch. Sorry. So let me try to find the first clip. I want to give you just actual, if y'all care. I think I care. Give me a second. Is it this? I'm going to find it. Okay. Is it there? Oh, okay. I think this is it.
So you think maybe like, have you apologized to him maybe?
I did.
Is that what you wanted, bro? You wanted me to cry?
Oh my, here we go, bro.
Drop 100 gifted if you want me to be happy, guys.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, what is...
Oh, that's a good strat. Wow.
Yeah. The Kai Cenat strat, she's really, dude.
Wow.
So essentially, XQC, a really huge streamer, right? He's like the white Kai Cenat, if you guys don't know. And you know, he is set with Drake all that. He basically said, so he made a joke, and I interpret it as a joke, sorry. Not everyone does, saying, hey, listen, you know, the Kai Cenat strat is to, you know, kind of, you know, cry to get subscriptions. Again, Kai's the all-time leader in subscriptions. I think he maxed out at like 600 or 700,000 subscribers when he did a subathon, right? Now, after he said this...
AJ, you let him do that?
Wait, when does Kai cry for subs?
Oh.
Now, so one of Kai Cenat's like group members, AMP group members, Agent was in the call, and people were like, yo, why are you going to have this guy say this about your guy? So Agent jumped in trying to defend Kai.
Does Kai cry for subs?
He said, when does he
Say something, Q.
When does he not?
Say something, Q.
And Q says, when does he not?
Oh, Agent, say something.
Stop instigating, bitch. All right, yo, invite me.
Okay. Now, this was clearly a game of like they're playing Fortnite. Hopefully I know what Fortnite is. And he said this, but Kai then responded, and Kai said this.
This message is for XQ fucking C.
okay? No cap, bro. It gets to a point where 3 strikes and you're out. I'll be relaxing. I've always showed Felix support. I've always been cool, collected, never talk shit. Very cool and collected. But when there's little jabs getting in there, and niggas not saying, and I'm not saying nothing, then niggas feel free that they can make even more jabs. And you know, I really be chilling, chat, facts or not. I'm on my business, facts or not. Word of my mother, bro, chat, I try my best to mind my business. I don't even address nothing. I be relaxing. Everything that happens that's a part of me ends up being connected to something else. XQC, bro. I don't know why lately you turn into this like person that's just like, every once in a while I see a new clip of you just talking shit about me and I'm like, damn, nigga, are you dead? Like, damn. Like, what the like, damn, like, you dead?
Now let me pause it real quick and let me just kind of add a little bit of insight to it. I want to start sending love to Kai. Bro, you know, I spoke on his relationship and I was just like, yo, listen, man, people got to chill and understand that streaming is not a hard job. It is a mentally taxing job, but also with the amount of time it takes that you have to dedicate to this, it's hard to maintain a normal life as opposed to some of the byproducts of it, right? If you're getting a lot of money streaming, you know, nobody gets a lot of money and still works 200 hours a week, right? Like, you usually lessen it. But by the nature of what streaming is, sometimes you got to give up that time. So what happens is you have these streamers a lot of times that mentally, they're so used to giving to the public that they have to forego their personal life, right? Their relationship with their family kind of sucks. You know, it's hard to maintain a relationship with a woman. And they usually just chalk it up as, well, I'm getting money. After a while, and I think Kai's been getting money for a long time, bro, it gets to you for a while, and you need to find some type of happiness. Once I seen him get a girlfriend, I said, I'm glad that he did, because he needs to have some normalcy in his life. It's not normal to sit here on a stream for 30 days straight, 24 hours a day, where every move of your life is being documented. That's not normal. So him getting a girlfriend, despite what people might think, oh, she's bad, she might be this, she might like him for the wrong reasons, it's good for him. Now, Kai, I do also believe is that he is at the point where it's a little bit frustrating at a point where everybody talks about him. I'm talking about him. He's not talking about me in every stream. I probably talked about him 10 times more than he's talked about me. And he's the subject of everybody's criticism, everybody's opinion, right? And, you know, XQC, who's also a big streamer, but like, you know, everybody's saying A, B, C, and D. He's not going to care about everybody's opinion, but he probably does care about people who probably are closer to him, and closer to him in stature, which is XQC, who's also a huge streamer. So when he sees XQC criticize him a bunch, he probably does feel away, right? So anyway, this is why he's kind of lashing out. And again, I keep telling people, man, Kai's the greatest streamer of all time, but he's human. Nobody's ever been the greatest human of all time, right? So he's the greatest streamer of all time, but the things that come with being a great streamer is things that affect you as a human. And I don't care how great of a streamer you are, those things are going to affect you. So him reacting, I completely get it. Anyway.
That's the nigga would literally talk shit in jabs and punches. Felix, I mind my business, gang. You said, this is what this nigga said. This nigga said, I don't do nothing. Oh, I don't even want to watch the clip. I could watch the clip, but I don't want to watch the clip. He'll glaze me, and then he'll bipolar switch and say some wild shit. I done seen him do it with Rage. I done seen him do it with Aiden. I done seen him do it with mad niggas. Felix, let me tell you something, Felix, okay? Felix, let me tell you fucking something, nigga. I'll be holding my composure, but fuck that, nigga. Fuck you. Dead ass, bro. If you going me on some funny shit, stop, bro. Like, dead ass, gang. This nigga had the time. This nigga had the nerve to go ahead and tell me that all I do is bring celebrities on stream and shit like that, do collabs and shit like that and cool like that, which I understand is a big part of what I do in there. It's just the most viral, you feel what I'm saying? Niggas don't even account for the half of the shit I've already did, which is fine, that's cool, you feel what I'm saying? Then niggas gonna say, oh my God, he only does this, he don't do nothing this, he cry for subs. Gang, I done switch it up in so many, like we could do whatever you want. I done switch it up to international, I done went international overseas, IRL, I done did gaming, and you was on my dick while I was gaming Elden Ring. You was in my chat, offering me $25,000 for each boss that I fought. Every time you came back in, let's not even bring it up. No, let's bring up the facts, gang. Glaze me, bitch. Glaze me, cause niggas talk shit and don't remember what the fuck they be doing. You was just on my dick. Wait. You was just on my dick. Gang, you was offering $50,000 to $25,000 to $50,000 for every boss I fought, nigga. What are you talking about? Like, and you's a cool dude, but you just end up saying random shit. I've seen you do it for multiple people. You too flip-floppy, and I don't know what's for what though, gang? That's it is illegal, bro. Stop doing that. You dick riding, gang. I'm not even gonna go into that, but I just kind of feel like, bro, I don't even say nothing. You said it one time, I left it alone. You said it 2 times, I left it alone. You said it 3 times, I understand the trolling shit, but it gets to a point where a nigga just keeps saying your name over and over again. It's like, is this nigga trolling or what? You feel me? It's just some random, like you feel what I'm saying? Like, just some random dick suck on a random Tuesday where I'm just minding my business. Random dick suck. So I'm not even gonna get into that. And I know he gonna see this. And don't try to watch flexing shit with me. Please, cause we can do whatever you wanna do.
Ooh.
Watch for watch, house for house, M for M, I'm with it. You can't do that with me. So don't try to do some, no. I'll fill up my whole arm. And I'm very humble, gang.
Oh, shit. Oh, nah, this went a little left. It went a little left, chat. All right, let me give you my little opinion on this. I don't know the full history of XQC and Kai. From what I know, Kai is a very humble guy. From what I know, XQC is pretty humble as well. And from what I look, both guys are usually cool, right? Now I know XQC is a little bit more of a troll than probably Kai, in the sense of commenting on other people. Because here's the thing, XQC does mostly desktop, and when you do desktop streams like what I'm doing, you get your audience kind of gets you to comment on shit that you probably don't necessarily care about commenting on, but you end up doing, right? Kai's always doing shit, so like he's less commenting on people that he doesn't care about, right? Like, I mean, even when he did comment on, I think he commented on like Iron Mouse, who had the previous like sub, like, you know, thing before him. He was very careful, but that's not his thing. He doesn't comment on people. Now, do I think that XQC is a hater? I don't think so. Now, I don't know the full history with them. Now, I'm going to give Kai some grace, because for what I know him to be, him lashing out on XQC, sometimes you get enough. And nobody going to see some of the shots except you. So I understand it. My boy's seen shots, or he felt that there were shots from XQC to him, and he finally addressed it. I'm not going to speak on that. Now, what I am going to speak about is the pocket watching, because I'm the best at that, I think.
Random dick suck. So I'm not even going to get into that.
Hold on.
And I know he going to see this. And don't try to watch flexing shit with me. Please, because we can do whatever you want to do. Watch for watch, house for house, M for M, I'm with it. You can't do that with me. So don't try to do some, no. I'll fill up my whole arm. And I'm very humble, gang. You feel me? Like, I hate.
Now, let me do a little pocket watching. Y'all want me to do a little pocket watching? This is amateur pocket watching. Okay? Or maybe I shouldn't do pocket watching. Because I fuck with both these guys and I don't want nobody to get offended. But this is my take on the pocket watching. And again, no horse in the race. I love both of these guys. I think they're both great. And they're both very necessary. Should I do a little pocket watching, chat? I'll give you a little insight. You know me, I like bringing down that what they call that third wall or the fourth wall, whatever you call it. I'll show you behind the scenes. I'm pretty honest with shit. You know what I'm saying? Fuck it. I'll do it. All right. Now, in reality, before I do that. So after this happened, we then seen We then seen XQC respond like this.
Oh, I would say that bots, no real viewers, all drones, no actual people, anybody watching, right? And none of them have ever talked like it's something serious, because it's not serious, okay? But when you do big things and you get a lot of views and you get a lot of traction and you go viral, whatever, with celebrities and collabs, the result speaks for itself. It's undeniable. I would assume that that's a brick wall. If I come at it and out of nowhere I throw some banter, I am under the impression that they know for a fact it doesn't hit anything because it's a brick wall. It's an undeniable success or whatever. Does that make sense? Yeah, now I have to glaze whatever because I don't want to lose my friendship or whatever, because it's not, it's not worth losing a friendship. When I talk about like phase or whatever, bro, I would say that bots, no real viewers.
Okay, I don't know what he's talking about. XQC had responded. What did XQC say?
Watch flexing it with me, please, because we can do whatever you want to do. Watch for watch, house fact.
Oh no.
Okay, where's that clip at? I want to get the clip without the other shit. Okay, where is it at? God damn. I just searched this on Reddit, so it's like all type of shit. Maybe I should just went up on Fearbucked. Okay, here we go. So he said,
okay, listen, if he wants to talk shit, listen. I have requirements to get into John first. First, he has to get a ruling table, whatever, right? Unroll it. If you're not 6 feet tall, I can't speak. I'm not allowed to. It's a legal thing. 6 feet or more in order to talk shit to me.
So he said Kai had to be 6 feet or more. Then he kind of came back around.
You gonna see this, and don't try that watch flexing shit with me, please, because we can do whatever you want to do. Watch for watch, house fact.
Oh no. Brother, you do not do, brother. Come on. You did not want to go band for band. We're not going there.
House M for M, I'm with it.
We're not.
You can't do that with me. So don't try to do some. No, I'll fill up my whole arm, and I'm very humble, gang. You feel me? Like, I hate when niggas do that, gang. It's like, bro, I be too. Even my people around me be telling me.
Both hands in the air, brother. I got AMP's entire net worth on a one USB stick in some safety deposit box somewhere, okay, buddy? We're not gonna go there.
Like, yo, Kai, you be too chill, but it's like, damn, it's like every time a nigga just wanna push my buttons, bro.
Yo, I fuck with Kai, and everybody know Kai, my nigga. XQC, my nigga too. I gambled with him in Vegas when I was there. But I'm a businessman, okay? Let me tell you this. I'm gonna just be honest with y'all. Okay. This is how it goes. And I dare any streamer who really know business. Again, I'm talking business. I'm not talking about who I like. I'm talking business. What the fuck? I still got this up here? Okay. Look at this. I still got Co-Conspirator. This is that Dirk shit. I'm gonna put all this shit down. Enter. Okay. Let me just say this, all right? This is how it goes. On Twitch, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. This is not Twitch. Live streaming, period, right? I don't care what platform you go. This is how it goes. Train wrecks. XQC, Aiden Ross, Kai Cenat, Speed. And I think I'm being gracious, not putting somebody between Kai and Speed. This is how it goes money-wise. I'm being honest with y'all. Like, this ain't got no horse in the race. I'm just telling you what it is, my nigga. You get what I'm saying? Listen, I'll give y'all a quick explanation if you need it. Because some of y'all might be like, what? Okay, number one, Kai Cenat's the greatest streamer of all time. We don't have to talk anymore about that. Greatest streamer don't mean get paid the most. Just like in any business. Okay, we're talking about business. So greatest streamer doesn't mean get paid the most. Okay? Now y'all might be like, well, train wrecks, what? Aiden Ross, he don't stream as much. Like, you haven't seen him. Y'all want me to explain this shit? I'll explain it if y'all want. And actually, again, I think there might be one streamer in between Kai and Speed. Now, obviously, y'all might be like, yo, what about other streamers that's not hip-hop based or not like, in that ecosystem that we care about? Do they? I've heard some of their numbers. They don't compare. This is why this is a list, okay? I just want to tell y'all the truth of what it is. I don't care if y'all get with Nike, McDonald's, Disney, Tesla. I don't give a fuck who you get with. No, even mainstream company will ever pay you more than gambling. That's a fact. That's what happens with creators. Won't. I'm telling you this. You know why? Because when a company pays you, they pay you on what you're going to deliver. When a gambling company pays you, they pay you 5 to 10x. And I'm giving creators hopefully this game. They're going to pay you 5 to 10x that you're not going to deliver during the contract. Because all they need is for you to convert. When you convert one person, they're thinking about getting $1,000 out of that person. One person. So they're not in McDonald's saying, hey, well, hopefully if one of your fans comes through, they're going to buy a $3 meal. A gambling company is looking at like, if you convert one of your customers, we get $1,000 and we get them for life. So when they pay you like that. So just to be clear, and I know people might be like, McDonald's and Nike do not pay more than a gambling company. I don't care what y'all niggas tell me. Okay? McDonald's and Nike, they look at this shit like, oh, this is a good partnership. We're beneficial to them. They're beneficial to us. We got bread. We're going to do that. But they're not giving you fuck you money. When you partner with a gambling company, you talk fuck you money. I'll start giving y'all numbers, okay? And again, I don't give a fuck what y'all take. Y'all can say I'm lying, but y'all, I should know. Ain't no better pocket watcher than me in the game. Trainwreck is dealing with, again, he's grossed over $350 million, okay? Over 350 mil. Whether you lost it all or whatever, I don't know. I don't care to know, okay? 350 mil. XQC is around 300 mil. I'll say 200 to 300 mil. Most of that is because of the deal with Stake and Kick. Yes. That's how gambling money looks like, okay? Gambling money is disgusting. Again, if Kai had went to Kick, he would have gotten 100 million like that. 2 years, like that. Without gambling. That's the thing. Without gambling. So you throw gambling on it. I'm telling you what it is. Aiden Ross, Aiden my nigga. You know, I know all these things I'm calling you is direct. $100 million. First year on Kick got like 60. That's a fact. Don't get mad at me. That's a fact. First year on Kick, $60 million. Kai Cenat. Now, by the way, I also have a caveat to all this. Kai Cenat, I think Kai Cenat is at 80 mil. Speed, I think is at 50 to 60. I'll put him at 60. There we go. Look at that list. And then look why people can't fuck with whoever. So when XQC says this, he's talking about gambling money, my nigga. I wouldn't be shocked if XQC's gambling deal was bigger than what the entire AMP was getting. I'm being honest with y'all. Now, this is, because, a lot of y'all are regular fans, y'all don't know business. Let me bring this into the fold. So Kai Cenat, that's what his name, right? I did. So Kai Cenat currently, I think Kai Cenat is having the most motion right now. He just came off the biggest subathon ever. He's known unanimously as the biggest streamer. Right at this moment, I think in the last 3 months, Kai may have gotten more money than any of these guys. But just off of what he just did. You see, streaming's been going on a long time. Trainwrecks has been running this shit up just off gambling. And by the way, this number for Trainwrecks might be lower. But XQC, his deal with Kick was worth over like $200 million. Well, not only just stake, it was stake and Kick. So Aiden was getting like over $50 million a year. So to put it in perspective, and I think I can say this. Aiden told me, he was like, yo, his biggest month ever on Twitch, ever on Twitch. He never got $1 million. Now, granted, Kai is doing subathons. We've seen him with 600,000. Kai's biggest month on Twitch is probably like $3 million. Right? So $3 million. No, I'm wrong. No, off subs. 3 million, probably like 6. Probably 6. I'm tripping. The subathon month, I might be wrong. Yeah, definitely. That's over 10. But other than the subathon month, a regular month for Kai is probably like $2 million. You get what I'm saying? The point I'm not trying to down on these guys. These are amazing numbers. The point is this. Aiden goes to Kick, gets $50 million for 1 year. Do 50 divided by 12. You want me to do it? I'll do it for you. 50 divided by 12. So without him doing half the work, or Kai's a workhorse, he gets $4 million a month. Do you get what I'm saying? Kai's monthly is probably like, remember, Aiden never made $1 million a month. Aiden never made $1 million a month on Twitch when he was there. So let's say Kai's bigger or whatever. Obviously he is on Twitch. Let's say he's making $2 to $3 million. He's working 5 times harder and still not getting paid as much as Aiden. Do you understand that? Again, we're talking about business here now. This is, you see, people usually like, a lot of times when people, oh my God, Kai's the hot. You have hottest and you have the greatest. Kai's the hottest and greatest. XQC can't hold a candle to how great Kai is. Nobody can. More money? This is business now. The only reason why Speed is at 60 mil, if you ask me, is because YouTube is not a great platform for live streaming yet. YouTube got too much shit going on. They're not going to give you a deal. They're not going to do these wild deals with you. They might give you a preferred program. But they're not doing too much. Memberships isn't like subs. It's just not the same. So, yes, I got Speed below Kai. 80 mil for Kai, Yeah. And by the way, if you want to put this as, let me put it a little bit more. It's probably like this, bro. Honestly. And I'm talking about in the last 6 years. In the last 6 years, it would be this. Now, these numbers going to make y'all be like, what the fuck is going on? Last 6 years, 400, 250 to 300, 130. Actually, not Aiden. Aiden's a little bit more up. Yeah, Aiden's a monster. I ain't gonna lie. Aiden also owns, like, I won't tell you what percentage, but he owns part of Kick. Yeah, so here. So when XQC says that, bro, it's just business. It's not about who's hotter. It's business. Y'all mentioning people. I'm like, what the fuck going on? Trust me. Okay? This is why, and again, this might sound crazy to y'all, and this is why Kai is smart. Let me give him his credit. Because who turns down $100 million or $50 million? Kai's looking at shit like, well, if I go there, I'm going to cut my audience, cut discovery, blah, 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 blah. You know what Kai does, which is amazing? Kai makes sure he could always grow. He doesn't only just pick the bag, right? Like, so he rather a strategic partnership with McDonald's and Nike, which are partnerships to help grow your brand to get more money later, than just doing a partnership or just leaving Twitch to go to Kick and fuck with Steak. Again, I'm telling you this. This is a fact. McDonald's and Nike do not pay as much as Steak. That's a fact. I'm telling you. But here's the thing. What's the better partnership in terms of your brand? What's going to help your brand? It's also cosign. Yeah, you partner with McDonald's, that's a goal sign. Niggas gonna line up for you. So they're not gonna give you fuck you money. They're gonna give you some good money, but not fuck you money. So again, that's the list right here. Okay. Now, I actually do I believe that between Kai and Speed, there might be one or two Twitch people. Because again, being a YouTube streamer, YouTube don't care about that. Now, granted, if this was about I'm trying to figure out it because I'm putting streaming and gambling together. If this was about YouTube, Speed would be a little bit more closer to some of these guys, right? And by the way, if it was only a YouTube, Kai would jump over Aiden. If it was only YouTube, but we're talking about like streaming, which means whatever platform you're on and whatever that comes from the streaming, right? So when XQC says that, leave that nigga alone. One thing about XQC, he works twice as hard as everybody, 10 times harder than me. But I think he still streams twice as much as Kai. The guy's a workhorse. Like, now, granted, what he does as a stream is easier than Kai. He does a lot of desktop. Kai is doing collabs, running around, doing all type of activities. It's harder to do. But, again, when he's going to consistently get at least 30 to 40,000 people, he could upsell that to anybody for more money as long as he put in more time. So he streams more than all these guys. He probably streams more than Aiden and Kai combined. And Speed. Right? So, if you ask me, I understand what he's saying. You get what I'm saying? And, whatever. Somebody said they paid Act for show? What do you mean they paid me? What are you talking about? Bro, I'm just telling you straight money. You my nigga, gambling just pays you the most. Bro, if I told you some gambling offers I got offered, it's stupid. It's like out of this world. All right, I'll be a little bit more transparent. Yo, I had a deal with Twitch. I forgot how much money it was. Let me not just say prices. I'll tell you multiples though. So I had a deal with Twitch, and the deal was I had to stream 30 hours a week. They paid me, let's say X, right? Now, later on, when I had to do, so they paid me X. Later on, I signed a deal with Rumble. And I ain't gonna lie, my deal with Rumble was based on what the market was at that point because gambling companies was trying to get me. And shout out to Rumble. They said they were down to match it. They were like, we need Act. And I love Rumble for it to this day. I'm not in an exclusive contract with them to this day, but I still stream there because I respect and I love, you know, I'm one of those people where beyond just straight business is like, I love how they dealt with me, okay? So Twitch gave me X for this amount, and then there was another company down to give me another number for twice the amount of hours. The amount of money they were down to give me was like 8X for twice as much. So basically 4X. But why was the gambling company down to give me that? Because I was going to probably do some type of gambling there, right? Now, thank God, Rumble came in and said, Act, we'll match the money. Just take this deal now. Which that's how the best deals are done. So just take this deal now. We'll match the money. You don't have to do no gambling. That was Rumble. That's what Rumble told me. And I was like, all right, let's do it. And literally, I agreed with the CEO via text, and he says, I'm going to have them get the contract to you tomorrow. Good. You don't have to do no gambling. Also, you can do half of the time on Twitch and whatever you want to do. Let's do it. The gambling company was just offering crazy money. That's what it is, bro. You can't compete with a gambling company. And these days, the era we're in is that everybody's audience, a gambling company wants. You can't compete with a gambling. Yo, Drake is getting $180 million from Kick. No, not Kick. Stake. Bro, just think about it. $180 million. What the fuck? Drake is getting $180 million from motherfucking Stake. Make this make sense. So like, when, you know, as much as Kai is great, until, and by the way, this is what, you know, I'm glad that he picks his integrity, because Kai could be the richest nigga on this list easily, but he's picked his integrity every single time. You want to hear what I heard with Aiden? So the first deal for Aiden was $60 million for the first year. By the way, it's a year. He was getting paid more than Steph Curry. $60 million for a year. Second year, another $60 million. His deal is up. Now he says, fuck y'all niggas, I'm going back to Twitch. Because he wants another 60 or more. They don't want to do that because they feel like, you know, this is how these companies are. Oh, we milk you, pause, for all your audience. Bro, take 20. Nah, nigga, give me, and I don't know what he's going back to Kick. It's not 60, obviously, but it's probably 40. So 60, 60, 40. That's $160 million. Yo, Twitch is not letting you touch that. The biggest entertainer on Twitch is not touching $40 million. Not just via Twitch. That's the point, okay? So, again, I credit Kai for avoiding all the gambling shit. By the way, the whole thing, yo, here's the funny thing. I'll give you some, I be talking about. I like bringing industry shit up here. Kai and Speed were offered $50 million for a year to go to Kick. That was supposedly a deal. It's supposed to be 150 for 3 people. Speed, Kai, Aiden. Both of them, they had all type of business people, like whatever. Aiden took it. They gave him 60, allegedly. And apparently Kai and Speed didn't do it because they had to go there exclusively, just like Aiden. Instead, they took, I think the deal was about was it like 18 million? So they took 9 million each to do Rumble, which it wasn't a Rumble stream, it was a Rumble show once a week. So Kai and Speed got paid like $9 million to do a show once a week, and it was only like maybe like, what was it, like 15 weeks? I don't remember how many weeks. So they turned down 50 million, and both of them got 9 million. But they didn't have to leave Twitch, didn't have to leave their platform, and they didn't have to multi-stream. All they had to do is just do a show together, a show. Happens. But chat, just think about the money we're talking about. You probably never knew that Kai and Speed had a fucking show together. Allegedly, they got paid like $18 million together. Well, obviously. And Kai still was able to stay on Twitch. Twitch is giving him at least, I think he has a contract with Twitch. I don't know the details, but Twitch is probably giving him $2 million. He definitely making $2 million a month on Twitch. So put that together for the rest of the years, or every year, that's 24. But Kai's smart though. He's not a dumbass nigga. Like, I know you might be like, turn down $50 million. Okay, do this math. You're about making $2 to $3 million on Twitch anyway, a month, because you work that hard. So you're getting between 24 and 36 million a year. You could still do other shit. Like, for example, you get a Rumble deal. It's 9 million. So let's add your 36 plus 9. That's 45. Then you're going to get a McDonald's and Nike shit. That might be like $3 million a piece. You still make $50 million. What's the problem? Yeah, you might have to work a little bit harder. So you might have to do subathons and shit like that, but you have more of your freedom as opposed to like Aiden. And they might both look at it a different way because Aiden is like, he's fully Kick, right? So anyway, I said all that to explain like business. If you're wondering where Act falls on this, I fall way below these guys. Like, you have Hasanabi that's going to be like, in the probably 10 to 20 million range. You're going to have your rages, 10 to 20 million rage. We're talking about a year, okay? So if I was going to put your rage in this, you'd be at 30 mil. If you're going to put Ack in this, a lot of my money, like I'm a streamer, but a lot of what I've earned is not just through streaming, right? So if you're going to put me on the streaming list, it would be much lower. If you're going to put me on the overall list, I could squabble with a couple of these niggas, if maybe on the top 10, just off everything I do. But if it's just straight streaming, nah, these niggas beat my ass. I ain't gonna lie to you. Because you're not going to catch me at, you ain't going to catch me. Yeah, I'm below the 20 mil range just for streaming. I'm trying to give y'all a good, just streaming, right? 13, let's just give a range 13 to 20, whatever. Now if you say money made all the way from creator shit, you're going to put me at 40. Right? But I'm being honest with y'all. Y'all don't be wanting to hear the shit. Like, I be telling you the truth. The majority of my money hasn't come from streaming, but a good amount has. And previously, a good amount came from just making videos. But these days, you know how they claim that I'm the most powerful nigga with my voice? All right, well, pay me then. What's the biggest bounty of it? I don't know what bounty means. Yeah. But I'm impressed by these guys' numbers. Yeah, so like definitely Speed has made more money than me now. Of course. Like overall, of course. Yeah. If we talk about hip hop people, I watch everybody's pockets. So hip hop people, if you're talking about me, Vlad, and Adam, I think we've made at least all of us. Me, Vlad, Adam, we've made like 25 million. I would say that's the baseline right now. 25 million. We've all made 25. Yeah. Over our whole careers. No matter what your career is. So Adam's career, 25. And I'm including the porn. My career, yeah. Vlad's career, yeah. Now, that's where the media shit stops because I don't think none of these media niggas making that, honestly. Now, I'm not getting to Mr. Beast. Fuck no. Pocket watching Mr. Beast is like, yo, just being stupid. Yo, okay. If we were really doing the whole thing, this is going to hurt y'all heart. Wait, where did it go? It's how Logan Paul's at $1 billion. And then the only person that's multi-billion is Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast, multi-billion. And I'm talking about gross, right? So I don't know how much people kept, how much people lost. I'm talking about what you've made your whole career. Multi-billion for Mr. Beast. Again, he spends a lot. Like Mr. Beast probably spends $300 to $400 million to make his content a year. His content definitely generates like $1 billion a year. You get what I'm saying? But he spends a lot of money to make it, right? KSI, Logan Paul, at this point, they're a billionaire off of like ancillary shit, right? Not content. They're billionaires off of equity and what do they call it again? Prime? Yeah. Prime. Oh, Jake Paul? Yeah. Jake Paul, non-figure nigga. Like, Jake Paul, if you ask me, Jake Paul, I got Jake Paul like 300 million. 300, 400. Being honest with y'all. There's levels to this, you know what I mean? I'm humbly and I know where I'm at. You know what I mean? It's like, all right, let's go below speed. Your ass is going to be down here. But these people here, and by the way, congratulations to them. You know what I mean? Like, this is a very short list. Any YouTuber who's made up over $1 million, you've won. That's a fact. How much did he make from the fight with Mike Tyson? So, from what I heard, it was at first they were saying it was like supposed to be like 20 million or 40 million. From what I've heard, it's close to over 50, like when the dust is settled. So that's just one fight. And then the Tommy Fury shit had paid him like about 20 million or 30. Yo, he's made a lot of money, man. Yo, Jake Paul is up there, bro. Jake Paul is the guy. DDG? Would I have DDG in all this? Ooh, that's a good question. I'm going to keep it a bean with you. I think DDG is up there with, I think DDG is like 25 to 30. Yeah, 25 to 30. Now, you got to remember, niggas spend mad money, bro. Like, niggas is, all them cars you see people have, houses, like you see this house, niggas is spending money. So it's not like there's a bank account with like that money in it. We're talking about gross. Yeah. But I'm only telling you this for you to know who's on whose level, right? Like I'm pretty sure DDG wouldn't be like, let's go band for band. And I wouldn't tell him that neither, because it's just like, based on everything, we might be batting in the same ballpark. We don't know, right? Yeah. Like, the only thing I'm saying with XQC is that I know this nigga got a boatload, bro. Bro, he's white. What do you think you think he's just streaming the stream? He ain't trying to link with no rappers. Drake linked with him. Fousey? Nah, Fousey's too hard for me to determine. I ain't gonna lie to you. You know why? Because Fousey is on some Kanye nut shit, and he's made so much money but spent so much money. So, like, it's hard for me to tell. Right? So, like, the amount of he's made, I don't think he's maybe either retained most of that. Just because, like, you know, he's really just off the wall. But yeah, these are the kings right here, right? These are the kings right here. I get out a story real quick. My guy.
Hardcore, shorty scan me like a barcode, heartbreaking, I go viral, they don't know me, so the same niggas smoking out the OZ, ice cold type lit, and I might smoke, hydro, contemplating what I might